One of the key concepts to understand in Kubernetes is Ingress. Ingress controllers are used widely to address a routing problem that basically provides you a mechanism to define how you would like your end user traffic to be routed to a correct service. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you a demo to explain one of the advantages of using Ingress, which will help you to understand this concept a little bit more. Now, these are the requirements for the following demo. You will need a properly functioning Kubernetes cluster, and you'll also need a network plugin like Calico installed. I will put all the documentation links that you need in the description below. And now let's dive into the lesson. In Kubernetes, we have different controllers for tracking different resource types. For example, deployment controller, daemon controller, replica controller, job controller, etc. Similarly, we need a controller for managing ingress. For this demo, we're going to be using Nginx Ingress controller. It's used quite a lot. And also, I came across this website, platform9.com, and I found the instructions to be very useful. Installing Nginx controller is really easy. It can be done using a single deployment YAML file. As you can see, it creates various resources like namespace, service accounts, cluster roles, service, jobs, etc. You can run a couple of kubectl commands to see the pods and services created by the Ingress deployment. To illustrate one of the benefits of using Ingress, I'll be creating two deployments and two services to expose the pods created by these deployments. One deployment is based on Apache HTTPD web server image, and the other one is based on Nginx image. Finally, we create an Ingress resource using a YAML file. This YAML file is where the rubber meets the road, where we actually define the rules for how this ingress is supposed to work. Essentially, we're going to have ingress redirect the traffic to HTTPD service or Nginx service based on the URL. Now we can go ahead and apply this YAML file. Ingress resource is successfully created now. If we look at the Ingress Nginx controller service that was created before, we can see that it is running on port 30417. Let's test this Ingress setup now. Okay, on a browser, I'm going to put the public IP of one of the worker nodes /ingress service port 30417/HTTPD. It will go to one of Apache web server pods. If I change the URL to /nginx, it will go to an Nginx pod. It seems to work. That's basically how Kubernetes Ingress works. Hit the like button and subscribe if you like watching short, useful tech videos like this.